There's a sound now when they record.
Yeah, I noticed that. It's so that we don't have to tell people
Yeah,
that we're being
I think
recorded.
I agree. I mean, even though you see the top left like red thing, but it's sometimes you don't notice that it's there. Are you gonna do an intro?
No, I didn't have anything really planned today, but we can. But you're not really dressed up either, so.
Oh no, I've never dressed up. Um,
We are live from the Zoom coffee shop,
so
and we're gonna talk about dogs today.
my name is Jason. I'm a human, and I like to chew on my shirts. My mommy noticed
Uh-huh.
that there's a hole on like all of this part of the shirt, and she's like, "What? Why would there?" And then I started to realize that when I'm working, I do this. I
Uh-huh.
like it's like I don't know. It gets I don't know what when that started.
Uh-huh.
Even sometimes this one, it's like when I'm just like working like this with biting the thing. And so many of my white shirts they have these little holes in them.
Uh-huh.
So anyway.
Fun fact about Jason. Thank you.
Yeah. Fun fact. Okay.
So what you're
So
thinking about doing, Jace?
we feel so I think it's been 6 months since Pretzel passed, and and then we also are in expectation of Ara and Belle moving here.
Mm-hmm.
So we feel that it's maybe an ideal time for another dog because it was hard when I had, like, oh, go to Thailand and do this and that. But then now it's kind of like we're gonna be home for a while, and then with the girls here, Ada and Belle, since they're still young, I think they're gonna be here for a while. So it kind of makes it like, huh, maybe we can have another dog. I
Mm-hmm.
always wanted another dog, but I just didn't think it was maybe possible in a way. So anyway, I will share with you some things. So hold on. I'll do Safari. Safari is cleaner looking. Vizsla. So this is the breed that I've been obsessed with recently. Although as of yesterday and today, I've changed my mind that I want a miniature Schnauzer again. But anyway, I'll go back in time to when I was really obsessed with Vizslas. So what I like about them, one, I want to try a big dog. And this dog is like big but not huge. It's like I've never met one in real life, but based on specs, I guess you call it, height, weight, they're like they're kind of like a little smaller and like skinnier Labrador. They're like slim, muscular looking, right? Kind of like a Doberman
Right,
type,
right, uh-huh.
short hair, slim. Unlike Labrador, they're a little bit like chunky looking. See,
Yeah.
so
It's an American looking dog. Mm-hmm.
yeah, I like the sleek, muscular like that. See, yeah, I think it like yeah, kind of matches because I'm like slim too. So anyway,
Mm-hmm.
Vizsla is from Hungary. It's a
Hungry? Okay.
Hungarian Vizsla. They're a hunting dog. They You remember a pointer
Yeah.
dog? They're like a pointer. They're like part pointer, part retriever in the way that they were used. So when pointers like see a bird, they go into this like stance. They're like bird,
Right, right.
pointing it out. So Vishla is known to do that with birds, but also like they got the retrieving aspect down too. So it's like they'll point out the bird, and then the hunter will shoot the bird, and then the Vishla will go and retrieve the bird too. It's kind of cool.
This is an Animal Planet TV show we're doing right now.
So anyway, um, what I like again, so big dog, but like kind of like skinny, muscular, athletic, and then short hair.
That doesn't
That's
grow?
yeah, you know.
Uh,
If that's what I learned that I don't like about. Oops. Oh. Okay, I'm glad that was just food and not something weird. Okay, so one thing I learned that I don't like about my schnauzers is all the hair.
uh-huh.
It's just I just realized that it would be so much easier to have a dog that had short hair.
Mm-hmm.
It's like as Pretzel got older, it got harder to cut her hair, and so eventually her hair just like cemented over her eyes. It's just like I just realized, wow, if the dog naturally had short hair, you'd never have a problem, even if they got old and everything. They're still easier to keep clean.
Even for the
But
eyes too, huh? Around the
yeah,
eyes?
what?
The short hair dogs, they don't have big beefy eyebrows like Pretzel.
No, no, they won't have anything. That's funny. Yeah, it's just gonna
Mm,
be, there's like nothing.
yeah.
So,
And
I
then
ju-
do
yeah.
these Vizslas, do they shed?
So what I've read is they do, but
Okay.
not that much.
Uh-huh.
The people would compare them to Labrador. They're like, oh no, they don't shed like a Labrador. They're like, and then the hairs are so short too. It's kind of like just kind of, I don't know. Supposedly they don't shed that much. They don't have I think it's called an undercoat or overcoat. Anyway, one of them they don't have, I think. So they're supposedly pretty clean, like almost like odor-free dogs. They say they don't really smell. They're like, I mean, they look clean, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I like. In my mind, I'm like, if it's muddy outside or snowy or it rains or whatever, and the dog goes out, go to the bathroom, it's like it's a kind of dog that'll dry easily. You can wipe him with a towel and he'll get clean. If he gets his face into the trash can, it's like okay, you wipe him with a towel. Unlike Pretzel, and she got to jail, it was like gross, and it's just so hard to clean that beard. So I was like, my next dog will have short hair. I'd rather have some shedding, but like just clean short hair dog. I was like, no more beard, no more. I don't want to deal with the mats in the stomach and the kili and the in the legs. I was like, it's just be so much easier. Anyway, this dog is high maintenance when it comes to exercise, though.
Okay. Well, you've got the
So
two girls
yeah,
to do
then
that.
that's my biggest dilemma is like they supposedly would really need like some good off leash running, like maybe a good long fetch. Like they're good at all that stuff, like frisbee and they can do all that. They're very smart, trainable, and everything. Oh, and they're also nicknamed Velcro Vizsla. They're Velcro dogs because they're always nakadikit. So
Okay.
they're like always super affectionate. So
Are these smart dogs too? They're intelligent?
yeah, yeah. They're not up there with like in the list is always like border collie, poodle, golden retriever, German shepherd. In that list, they're not in the top 10 in those lists. They're like 30 or something, but it's like 30 of like I don't know, 150 or something.
Hmm. Okay.
They're not that bad.
And then you're thinking boy or girl if you have a choice.
If I have a choice, I was thinking girl, so it's a little bit smaller, maybe. I guess I would opt for the smaller. I'm getting a big dog anyway. Like I'll just get the smaller big dog. I don't know. And then I don't know. Pretzel was a girl, so I don't know. I feel like, but I guess I'm open. Um,
And you have one potential adoption.
like literally, yeah. I got a message during. I wasn't really thinking of adopting, but that makes me feel less guilty. If it doesn't work out with this dog, I just like adopted him. Does that sound bad? Do you know what I mean? If I like bought the puppy and then kept him here and then later realized that there's just no way, like it's just way too hard, like I can't we just can't keep up with the exercise requirements and he's never gonna settle down at home.
Uh,
I'd feel really bad like wow, you got a puppy that you can't, you know, make that commitment. I never wanted to be that person. But if it's like what this person said, like he's just fostering the dog because his military friends just, instead of bringing him to the shelter, he's temporarily housing the dog, and he's like, I just want to find a home for him. So
Hmm.
I could just be like the next foster home and give
Right.
parang like a it sounds kind of bad, but yeah, like a risk-free, like I'll give the Vizsla a try. If I fall in
Yeah.
love with it,
Yeah.
we'll keep it forever. But if it's just not, then I
Yeah. You
wouldn't
find
feel
another home.
yeah, I wouldn't feel guilty to say, "I looking for another home for our dog." We're just fostering.
Hmm.
I know this guy's looking for a home, but I'll say, "Okay, I'm a home," but then in my mind, I'm like, "No, I'm the foster number two." Um, anyway, I'll feel
Well, happy dog searching, Jace.
thanks. Wait,
What else?
Vishla, Kevin Love.
Kevin Love.
Kevin Love is a NBA player.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, I just want to show you. I kind of also saw them from him, and I was like, oh, hold on, 1 second. I need Instagram. Instagram. Oh, Vestry Vishla. My favorite part about them is just their like. I like how they're just like when they're. I guess if you give them enough exercise, they're like the gentle, good dogs in the house. They're just like I
They're
just
not
love.
hyper, huh?
I just love this. They're supposed to be extremely high energy, but all their posts are like the dog is sleeping. I mean, look at it.
Uh-huh.
It's clean and
So
cute.
he's
And,
behaved.
yeah, behaved. All their videos of the dog is like napping on them. He like
Yeah,
falls
Pretzel was
asleep.
very behaved too at
Yeah,
home.
but right. She was.
But when you woke her up, she'll be wild too.
Exactly. And I like that about Schnauzers, or I like that about Pretzel at least. And I like that about this dog. I think it could be a really, really like well balanced dog. They just like to like chill.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you give them the exercise that they need on a daily basis, go outside, walk, run, maybe they could run alongside a bicycle. They're in the top like 5 fastest running dogs. It's insane. They're like
So
up
pup,
there.
this Vizsla is still a puppy, huh?
Yeah, I think in these pictures still, but like all his, I mean, they're like even like they're just like always want to like keep.
Oh, here's the Velcro thing. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think it's adorable. Look, this is so cute. This is, I mean, amazing location first of all. But like they took their dog. Yeah, this location's unreal. But look, it's like the dog jump.
Yeah, the water's so clear.
The dog like jump ship to his dad. This is so cute. Aww. Oh, I didn't click optimize for video clips. So
No, no,
I
it was
don't
good.
know. I don't know how they get this dog like on an airplane like this, but he's just always like this. He's just like, yeah, just scratch me. So kind of like what in the world? It's hard to convince me that they're like a really hyper dog, but apparently they are. So, but oh, this is what he's saying. Um, I'll just show you one thing. Oh, actually, we should tricks. I like this guy. I like this guy. He speaks a different language to his dog. I mean, he speaks a different language. Not just to the dog. But see, he's not huge, diba? It's like
No,
a
no.
very medium size. I like it. I love it. Slim and very attentive and
Bella Bella Bella. Berhenti. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Alex. Bye bye. Berhenti.
it's
Did he do it?
Okay.
kind
Not
of
really.
like that's the heel. Never
Oh
got
man, the heel.
never got Pretzel to heel. Look at that. Look at that.
Whoa,
Never
that's
got
awesome.
never knew how to teach Pretzel that. Look at that weaving through the legs.
Uh-huh.
It's like my dream. I just want to have like a nice big dog. He's a good boy. He does all the like little tricks like this. Figure eight. Yeah.
You need two Vizslas, a boy and a girl.
Salut.
It would be easier actually to exercise them there too. They just chase each other, I think, and tire themselves out. That bang trick is popular. Like you shoot the dog and he like plays dead.
Bonne fille.
It's so good. Yeah, I mean, can you see like why I'm like interested in this breed?
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Like just a clean, good, athletic dog. If you get the exercise right, I think it'll be a good dog.
Jasper.
Bark on command. You put the treat back down so that he can do some other tricks. Jump on his arms. Awesome, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just don't do that to Ada. She'll be terrified. Look at that, look at that. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Bonne fille.
They're athletic. Strong dogs.
Oh, just check now. As long as the Vizsla is not prone to broken bones, the hip replacement and stuff. I think
Oh,
we
yeah.
read that in other dog breeds.
Yeah. Some dogs have hip dysplasia things.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. No, I don't think they're prone to it. I think they could be prone to food allergies, which could be tricky. They said it's like they get hives, so I don't know. But other than that, it's supposed to be healthy. Yeah. I like how clean they are. Go outside and get wet. Get yourself it's like maybe just like a wet towel, just like wipe him. You
Mhm.
don't need to ever deal with scissors and mats and you'll never touch a brush or a scissor in your life. It's like so appealing to me. It's like, whoa, you can have a dog without mats?
But there is still some kind of brushing that you can do, right?
Yeah, yeah.
For this kind of hair.
There's
Fur.
like I think they use like a rubber brush with like little bumps, but it's more like, it's like the dead hair. is
Like
supposed to
the
come out.
one they use on horses or something.
Yeah, something like that, like a horse. So, this seems easy, right? There's no knots. I guess if he's starting to shed, take him outside, brush him, get all the dead hair out, and then I guess it'll be nice.
Mhm.
So, the foster option is tempting. It's like a free trial,
Yeah.
and then just if it doesn't work, I'll just have to try to find another home. But I think we may be able to. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, I gotta go here.
Give me your vote. We're trying to vote. Give me your vote.
Vote.
Breed for us.
Oh, well, you gotta give me choices.
Let's just call it miniature Schnauzer again, or Vizsla.
Well, the small dog was definitely a plus if you're
Yeah.
traveling.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you're not traveling, then size to me doesn't matter.
Mhm.
But it was fun traveling with Pretzel.
Yeah,
Go to
I
California and whatnot.
couldn't agree more. Yeah, fit in a bag under the seat. You're not worried that the dog is in the cargo. It's amazing.
Yeah. So but for a Visha, I think this dog will do great in the airplane anyway. Either.
Yeah, maybe. Although they're supposed to have separation anxiety because they like to be close to you. So I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking if we can somehow get the dog to be like Ara's service dog in some way,
Mm-hmm.
then the dog might be allowed on the cabin.
For like vision, right?
Yeah, but I don't know if you can get away with that if the dog is not really trained as I know. I don't know.
Well, you could probably look into what kind of certification is needed to be a service dog. Maybe not really a guide dog.
Right. There's like emotional support dogs too, therapy
Yeah,
dogs.
you could get away with that one definitely.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I don't want to
airline, I'm
like
not sure.
I don't want to like be dishonest either. But I mean, if Ada as she's growing up, so that she's not maybe as dependent on her mom, if having a dog kind of can also give her confidence to do certain things, it's possible. Some people need
Mhm.
therapy dogs, or even Belle.
Mhm.
Supposedly, Belle is feeling some kind of depression once in a while. I don't know if you know that, but
No.
she's been writing very sad things in her notebook. Like At Abby's worried about her. She feels like she's like so sad, like stuck in a deep, deep hole of sadness or something. So that's another reason why we think we want to get a dog. It's like change her atmosphere, new house, something new, something to take care of, look forward to. So could be like a therapy dog in a sense for Belle.
Mhm.
And then we get a ticket to get in the cabin.
To get what? Oh, to get
Take him
into.
on the airplane inside.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I know that's one of the considerations. Even like hotels probably would more easily. You can even sneak Pretzel in some places like restaurants and hotels in the past because she can fit in a bag and she was
Yeah.
quiet.
Yeah.
So those are nice adventures. Big dog, you never sneak them anywhere.
All right, we'll keep talking about it.
Yeah, think about it. But the Foster, ooh, that literally just came right now. So